Hi everybody, welcome to the class today. So today what we're going to do is some cardio, and we're going to focus on the triceps today, the muscles in the backs of the arms. So the triceps are the muscles that give you definition. People often think it's the biceps, but we need nice strong triceps here. They tend to be the weaker of the two, all right? But we're going to work on the triceps in between our little cardio sections, all right? So make sure you've got some water, everybody. Make sure that you're nice and warm. I always put trainers on. If you haven't got trainers, not to worry about it. Just take care of your ankles. Make sure you've got nice, clear space around you so you're not going to trip over anything. And use the most of your space. If you've got tiny space, you just keep everything contained. If you've got lots of room, feel free to sort of freestyle and go a bit further with your movements. All right? Okay, let's get warmed up then, everyone. Let's turn the toes out, feet nice and wide. Let's just take a few reaches up and down. All right? And just keep this going. Feel free to put some music on in the background. The nice thing is that you can add your own music if you want to. Good. As soon as warming up, getting the heart rate up a little bit, preparing the muscles and the body for what's to come. Always good to get the big movements in your legs and your arms. All right, let's do about 8 more of those, everybody. 8. Good. Nice big movement. 7, 6, and 5. Last 4, everybody. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs wide, ham curls, hamstrings. So keep the legs wide, just shift your weight side to side, bring the heels up towards your tailbone. Warming up those muscles that run down the backs of your legs. Hamstring curls. Keep that going. Add some extra arms if you want to, so you can reach and pull. You can take the arms all the way up. Good. You can do doubles. There's lots of variations with the hamstring curls. You do a squat, curl, squat, curl. Good. Keep going. As long as we're moving, that's the main thing. Just slowly picking that heart rate up, getting the circulation flowing. All right, give me some heels in the front. Heels. Again, you can change the arms. You can put a little boxing thing in if you want to. Keep going. You can do some biceps, some rotator cuffs. If you've got a shoulder injury, these are always good. Or you can just do whatever feels right with your arms. We can make that a little bit bigger into a bit more of a kick. Always ask yourself the question when you start your exercises, how you're feeling on the day. If you're feeling a little bit de-energized, you're feeling a bit sluggish, just start it off nice and slow. Once you get going, the hardest thing is to get yourself started. Once you get going, you might find you've got more energy than you thought. And then we're going to take a little tap to the side. Feet together, tap to the side. Turn your whole body into that tap. Take a reach across the front. A little movement to the side. Good. All right, we're nearly there. We're going to have a stretch in a moment. Just a few more of these. And then to make sure that we're definitely ready and we're super warm, got the heart rate up a little bit. We're not going to pull any muscles. We'll do a little fast run on the spot. Give me 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6. I've really pushed now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's have a stretch out. Let's come down onto the floor into this lunge position. Take that back knee back a little bit and let's get a nice stretch at the front of the thigh. Make sure the front knee, everyone, the knee is directly above your ankle bone. So it's not behind your ankle bone like this and it's not in front like this. Either of those is going to put pressure on the knee. We always, when we bend the knee above ankle bone, and also make sure your knee is always pointing in the same direction as your toes. Take the hands behind, open your chest up. Get a lovely stretch, not just up through this chest. You can see it's coming all the way up through the front of your body. And then we're going to sit back and bring the toe towards us and bring the chest over the thigh, making sure that we don't lock the knee out. We don't want to put pressure on that knee. So it's ascending the hips back, the knee stays slightly soft. Pull the toes towards you so you get a calf stretch. So stretching the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Good. Feel that nice release into the back of that thigh. Excellent, everyone. And then we'll come back up. We'll swap the legs over. If that back knee is giving you problems, put something comfortable underneath it. Get your pillow or something. Check the alignment of your front knee above ankle bone, knee and toe pointing forwards. The back knee wants to be slightly behind the hip so we get the stretch at the front of the hip. See how this is all feeling. And then take your arms in front this time and round across your shoulder blades. And then we're going to take the arms up and we're going to hold on to the elbows. So we're like this. And we're stretching this tricep muscle. This is the muscle we're going to work today, the muscle in the back of the arm here, as well as our cardio. And change arms. Tricep on the other arm. Okay, good. And then we'll come over this thigh. And always remember when you come to these classes, as I said, the hardest thing to do sometimes is get yourself to actually come. And don't beat yourself up if you're feeling tired and you just don't want to do a bit of the class. There's nothing wrong with that. A little bit of moving, even if you move for 10 minutes and then you go back to whatever it was that you were doing. Keep the toe drawn towards you. Get the calf stretch, the Achilles stretch in the back of the ankle. That's nice, everybody. Well done. Let's come forwards. Let's step back, walk the feet in and come up. And one last stretch, everyone, for the front of the thigh. Let's grab an ankle, knees together, push the hips forwards. So I hope you're all okay today. Whatever you're doing, change sides. With the knees together, push the hips forwards. Hope you had an okay weekend. Great. All right, so the cardio section then, everyone, is going to consist of 4 exercises and 30 seconds each on those 4 exercises. And then we're going to work the triceps, and we're also going to bring the core into this as well, the lower abdominal muscles. All right, so let's do our first 2 minutes of cardio. 30 seconds, everyone. The first one, we're going to have our feet hip bone distance apart and our knees and toes pointing forwards. The first exercise is a big step back into a lunge. Make sure that front knee is aligned into a kick. All right, so we're going to do 30 seconds on each leg. Are you ready? First 30 seconds starts now. Lunge to kick. Lunge to kick. Now, this is going to test your balance as well. And whenever we test our balance, we're going to be working not just through the legs and getting the heart rate up, but we're going to be strengthening the muscles and ligaments around the joints, so the ankles and the knee, and the core. All right, so there's a lot going on in this exercise. Keep going, everyone. Okay, swap the legs over. Put the other foot in front. Big step back. Start it off slow so you get good alignment and kick. Use the wardrobe or wall if you like. That's what I'm doing to keep my balance a little bit. Keep going and kick. It can be a knee rather than a kick. Good. Keep that moving, everybody. 10 more seconds. Lunge to kick. Lunge to kick. Good. Well done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third exercise. Feet hip bone distance apart. Power squats. Let's go. Good. Now, if you're not in the mood for jumping, I don't blame you. What you can do is sit back, calf raise. Yeah? You can sit back, calf raise. Make sure in these squats, knees stay above ankles. You're pulling your navel to your spine. And you're keeping a straight line from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Let me check the watch. That's that one done. Last one. Run on the spot. Okay, this is the last 30 seconds. If you've got room, move it around a little bit. Yeah? You can shuffle it forwards. You can shuffle it back. You can move it side to side. Keep going, everyone. We've got 10 seconds. Let's go. Push, 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 push. Arms. Don't bang the drums. Punch. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Hopefully you're a little bit out of breath. Have a little sip of water if you want one. So triceps. If you've got dumbbells, I doubt you have, but if you have, use them. If not, you can use anything. So you can grab yourself a book. Let me see if I've got a book somewhere. All right, here we go. My yoga book. And I'm going to think about these triceps. So core muscles. If we balance on one leg, we work the abs at the same time. We're going to grab whatever we've got and we're going to do tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3. Now, don't worry about what you're using as a weight. All right, just think about this muscle here. Lengthening. Keep going. Shortening and lengthening. Shortening and lengthening. And then we've got this balance going on as well, which means we're going to be training the muscles around the ankle, knee, and the lower abs, the core, and the lower back. 4 more on this side. 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. Try and keep the elbow close to your head. All right, balance and go. Squeeze. Now, if you haven't got anything particularly heavy in your hand, I want you to imagine that you have and squeeze that tricep. Squeeze it. See if you can feel it. Squeeze. And again, and you're working the muscles, it shortens and lengthens. Keep going. Keep going. If you go a bit out of balance, just find your balance again and come back. Last 8, 7, 6, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent, good. Okay, let's go back to our cardio. All right, so this first one, for 30 seconds, we're going to do 4 star jumps, and then we're going to do 2 burpees. Now, the burpees, you can jump the burpees, or you can step back for the burpees. So if you're going to jump the burpees, they look like this. Jump back, jump forwards, jump up. If you're going to step them back, you just take a nice step back, step forwards, and a nice stand. All right, up to you. 4 star jumps, 2 burpees, 30 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to make it easier, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, second exercise. These are called skaters. Step to the side, leg behind. Step to the side, leg behind. Like a curtsy. Then you start to push and push. Then you can start to speed it up and add some extra arms. Good. Keep going. Get down low. So imagine you're on the ice. You push away from the floor. You can travel it. If you've got room, you can travel it forwards and back. Keep going. 2 seconds. Good. Next one, plank walks. Let's reach. Navel to spine. Walk forwards. Strong plank. Walk back. Reach. Navel to spine. Walk forwards. Strong plank. Walk back. Reach. Keep going. 10 seconds. Well done, everybody. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Knees, 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 knees. Keep going on the knees. You can take them more out to the side. You can keep them down here. Yeah, there's loads you can do. You can do this sort of thing. Do whatever feels right for you. Keep going. 10 seconds. Let's give it some. Keep going. Push, 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 push. Come on. Keep it moving. Keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Okay. So the next one, we've got tricep, bent over tricep extensions. All right. So if you've got weights, grab. If you haven't, imagine you've got them in your hands. So I'm going to do imaginary weights. Soft knees, hinge from the hips, long spine, belly pulling up. Right, so navel drawing up the spine. So the core is engaged. The core is holding us steady in this position. We're not like this. All right, it's not a squat. It's a soft knee, a hinge over, length at the front of the abdomen, lengthen the spine, shoulders away from the ears. And then if you had dumbbells, you would pull them up, squeeze your elbows in. We're working these triceps, and then it's squeeze and bend, squeeze and bend, squeeze. And again, we've got to keep the elbows up high. Now notice that my shoulders are not moving. I'm not swinging my whole arm like that. And that's what a lot of people do. You've got to isolate just that muscle. And that muscle straightens at the elbow and bends. The thumbs come back to the front of your shoulders. Let's go. Squeeze. 1. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 7. We've got 8 more now. Keep the belly pulling up, remember. 8. 7. Make sure you're not shrugging like this. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Relax your neck. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And the last 1. Brilliant. Okay. Next one then. We're back on cardio. All right. So for this one, we've got 15 seconds punching on one side, jabs, and then 15 seconds punching on the other side. So we start by getting our body at like a 45-degree angle. So we're facing the corner of our room. Little rock forwards and back, protecting the face. Go. Jab, jab, jab. Protect the face every time you come back from that jab. Bring the hands back to protect the face so you're not going to get punched in the nose. Swap sides. Little rock forwards and back, front foot, back foot. Jab, 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 jab. Keep going, everybody. Keep jabbing. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, wide squat. Side to side. Now, if you've only got some more space, you just do a teeny tiny one like that. If you've got big space, nice big step. Nice big step. Get down low. Get down low. Keep going. All right? Keep going, everybody. 10 seconds, yeah? Keep it moving. All right, we're nearly there. Don't need to jog to get the heart rate up. Last 3. Keep going. 2, 1. Perfect. Scissors or spotty dogs. You can turn them to the side. You can face the front. Go this side. You can have big arms. You can have a little twist. Yeah. You can keep it all small and contained. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Let's see if we can push it for the last 10. Go. Pull, pull, pull. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Hops, 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 hops. Good. So just hop in from one foot to the other. There's lots you can add in here. You can reach. Yeah. You can reach and pull. Lat raises. Presses. Keep going. Last 5 seconds. Keep hopping, everyone. Hop, hop, hop. And you hopped out. Well done. Relax. Good. We're back on the triceps now. Couple of options. Easier one is to come down on the floor. Fingers point forwards. Bend and straighten the elbows. Remember, it's all the movement from the elbow. So you bend and straighten the elbows. It's a tricep dip. Harder version. Hips up. Bend and straighten from the elbows. Don't do an old hip thrust. I see a lot of that going on. It's not a hip thrust. It's a bend. If you've got your bed or a chair, the best way of doing it is hands close. Don't have them out there. Close. Feet close to you if you want to make it easier. Further away if you want to make it harder. Keep your bottom close to your bench. And then it's dip there. Okay? Are you ready? All right, let's go. Dip. 1. As you push up, feel those triceps. 2, 3. Let's do 16. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, last 8, really push now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. Whew. All right then, we're back on our cardio. So this next one is called a dumbbell snatch. Now when you do this one, obviously dumbbell means you do it usually with a dumbbell. I'm going to do it with my stopwatch though. So what happens is knees and toes turn out. You go down, and as you've got a dumbbell there, you pick it up, you bring it to your chest, you take it over your head, to your chest, put it back down on the floor, swap hands. Chest over, chest down. Okay, as fast as you like. 30 seconds, starts now. Let's go. And up, and change sides. Good, keep it going. Keep that, if you've got a dumbbell or whatever you're using, keep it close to your body. Keep it close to your body. Make sure you're doing a squat to pick it up. Don't just lean over, you hurt your back. Bend the knees. Squat, keep going. Squat, push. Only 10 seconds now. See if you can get at least 3 more in. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds hill climbs. You come into a super strong plank. Belly up, knees under. No bouncing. Oh, it's not a squat for us. This is a squat for us. It's not a squat for us. Body in a straight line, knee underneath. Notice that I'm not looking at my knees. Okay, I've got a nice straight line from the tailbone to the crown of my head. I'm working my abs. Keep going, everybody. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come up. Legs out, out, in, out, out, in. Let's go. Out, in, out, in. This is like a speed ladder movement. Speed ladder is when you've got one of those ladders in circuit class that's on the floor. You step in and out, and you travel along it. If you haven't got any space, though, you just do it on the spot. All right? So just imagine you're on your tiptoes doing this. Keep going, everybody. Last one. And then the final one is side to side. So we shuffle and drop. Shuffle and drop, shuffle and drop, shuffle and drop, shuffle and drop. Keep going, shuffle and drop. 15 seconds. Don't give up now because we're nearly finished. We've only got a few minutes left. Shuffle, drop, come on, shuffle, drop, go, shuffle, drop. Let's see if we can get 4 more in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, the next one. Tricep. Press up, and it's working our core as well. So when we do this one, all right, what we're going to do, just watch first. So come to your camera so you can see properly. Don't take the hands too far ahead. We're going to go down into our press up. We're going to drop all the way to the floor, lift the hands up off the floor, and then we put the hands back down. Pull the belly up first, and then push. So you've got to make sure you pull your belly up first. So let me just do this a minute so you can see what I'm saying. You've got to pull your belly up first. So watch the belly. You ready? Have a look at this bit. We don't want that bit sinking. We've got to suck it up. So if you watch, it goes down, lift up, belly up, and push. Rather than peel. We're not peeling. We're going to pull the navel up off the floor before we push up. You ready? I'm in a tangle. Okay. All right, belly up. You ready? Let's try 16 of them to finish. Down, lift the hands, push. 1, hands, 2, hands, 3, hands, 4, lift the hands, 5, lift the hands, 6, lift the hands, 7. Keep going. 8. Slow it down. You don't need to be in time with me. Just try and lift the belly button up off the floor before you push. So drop down, lift the belly button up off the floor and then push. Keep going, everyone. We'll see if we can do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then relax. Let's sit back. Well done. You've done it, everyone. We're just going to have a little bit of a stretch out. Okay. So just sit yourselves back. Let's come back to our original stretches. Let's take a big step forwards. Let's get this nice quad and hip flexor stretch. Check the alignment of the front knee and adjust your leg. Let's open up our chests, everyone. Let's round through our backs. Let's take a little turn to the side. Sit back and stretch into the back of that front leg. Draw the toe towards you. And change legs. Swap it over. All right, so check the alignment of the front knee. Triceps. Okay, let's stretch those out. So if you really wanted to work those tricep exercises are really good. What you would do, all right, because we're just doing a snippet of it today, change arms. What you would do is maybe 16 repetitions. That would be one set. And then do 3 sets. 16 repetitions 3 times. Same with all of those. If you're not too sure how many to do of everything, do 16 of them 3 times. All right, let's sit back. Okay, let's come up. Let's do a little twist to the left. Well, mine's to the left, yours might be to the right. A little rotation there. So I'm here tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, off on Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday I do a stretch class. Okay, let's come up into standing. Let's do our quad stretch there. So put the knees together and then push your hips forwards. And change sides. Okay, so push your hips forwards. Good, and relax. Just circle your shoulders. Put your thumbs at the fronts of your shoulders there and do some nice big circles, bringing the elbows together, up and round, and then circle in the other direction. Excellent. Let's come over to the side. And over to the other side. And back up, lift the shoulders and down. Tilt the head over to the right there and pull that left shoulder down. Now relax your jaw, get a nice stretch here, the side of the neck. Good, and then change sides. Tilt it over, drop that shoulder down. Get a nice stretch going down the side of the neck, the top of the shoulder there. And back up, circle those shoulders. And then we'll say, well done me, well done you. Thank you very much for joining. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Come and see me tomorrow. It'd be great to see you tomorrow. Let your friends know this is running and I'll catch up with you soon. Have a great day. All right, see you soon. Bye, everybody.